going on, traders? Angie here. I'm with Dan and Jay. Welcome to Rocket 21. How are you today?
I'm too good, ma'am. I was very excited for this interview, and thank you so much for inviting me for this interview too.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Actually, I'm a trader from I'm in the market from 2013, but at that time I was not trading in the forex. I was trading in just Indian markets, and
Okay.
then I got into this from 2016 and a bit profitable from 2018-19.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that, about your journey.
Yeah, so previously I was unaware about all these prop firms like funded. I was unaware about these things. I started with the actual like real amount broker amounts, and as you all know that at start we we get like we blow all the accounts, most of the accounts.
Mm-hmm.
So at start it was obviously I started with $1,000 at first because I earned quite at that time I earned quite good from Indian markets. So I was thinking to give a chance to this forex. So then I started with $1,000, and obviously it was about to blow, and it blew. And then after that I thought to again learn from many more peoples, like many more mentors, and I was gathering knowledge from many of them. Almost I can say that I've learned from many of the mentors from India as well as out of the India. And after that, then again, I was still blowing the accounts. Like it was not that after first try, it was not that from second account I was not profitable. It took me around 2 to 3 years. We can say around 2 years in forex to get me profitable. Before that, I have blowed almost we can say 3 to 4 accounts. Each were around $5,000. We can say that.
So how was the process of you becoming profitable? What did you have to go through? What kind of challenges did you face?
Mhm. Yeah, so it was quite lengthy process because I always used to if I failed in some accounts or in failed in some trades, then at start I was getting demotivated. So I was looking for some other mentors. I was always switching the mentors. And later, after 1 year, I realized that it is the time that I should think why I'm getting failed. So after learning from many of them, then I realized that no, I'm in a right track. But the problem is I was switching from one strategy to other strategy. So that is the worst mistake that most of the new traders do. And even I did the same. And then I started working on myself, like controlling my trades. Then I started sticking to a particular fixed strategy. And after that, even if it is not that the case that once I became profitable, it was not the case that I stopped learning. I still keep on learning. I see many YouTube videos, or even we can say I join some mentor courses also too. Even now also I learn from many of the people. It's not like I'm learning to change my style. It's
Mhm.
just like I'm learning to add the confluences in my trade.
Mm.
So at previous, I was lacking these conferences. I was just taking entry on just one confirmation. Like if I feel yes, here we are seeing some engulfing, yeah, something any other pattern, then yes, let's enter. That was my previous style. I was not looking, not combining many things.
Mhm.
So that was the worst thing that I did. Yeah.
So as your journey developed, how did you start to figure out your strategy? Like what is your strategy? How do you manage your accounts?
Yeah. Now what I do is I mix many things in single thing. Like I like the strategy that I've learned from Alex. That set and forget. I didn't complete the full set and forget strategy, but I it was a boot camp of 2 3 days, and that gave me a sudden change in my trading. We can say that from that I started getting my weekly analysis done. So I prepare the weekly analysis for 28 pairs in my on every Saturday Sunday, and then after that I trade on those levels that I have learned. So this is the main thing, and in that I mix SMC concepts too, and then this helps me to combine the confluences, and after that I use the Malaysian SNR techniques too. So these are the three more important things that I follow, and after that I keep on trading on this.
Nice. So what are some of your confluences?
Yeah. So first confluence is that what I prepare the weekly analysis like based on the thing that I learned from the set and forget.
Okay.
And after that, I go to the lower time frames. Like most of my trades are based on 4 hour candles. After the closing of 4 hour candle, I look for the some small time frames like 15 minute or 1 hour, and in that I search for the SMC concepts like you know that imbalances and all those things. Then I have modified some my levels of imbalance, so I use those things more. Like I see at the Asian opening time, London opening time, and New York opening time. These are the three main times when I combine these things, and then I enter on the trades.
Okay, and what kind of risk do you manage?
Yeah, mostly risk is around depends on the equity size. Like if it is 300K, then I feel quite relaxed to take 0.5% risk per trade, because I think that it's not necessary to trade just on one single pair.
Mm-hmm.
So if I find like I'm mixing my all the concepts together, so it's obvious that I may get entry in many of the pairs. It's not that all the pairs will be profitable. Some pairs may be wrong. So mostly I prefer to use 0.5% per trade. But if sometimes if I am too confident about that particular trade, then I even take a 4% risk on a single trade.
Mm. What kind of account do you have with Rocket?
I have a 300K account.
A 300K, and is this your first payout, or have you received multiple payouts already?
I have taken total 3 payouts.
Oh,
Uh,
one.
12K, 12K, and 10K. That
You
is
said
around
12K,
30.
12K, and 10K?
Yeah, 12 point something and then 10 point something. That is total is around 35.2K dollars I have been withdrawn from Rocket 21.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yes.
Incredible. Okay, so how did you go? So tell me about your Rocket 21 journey. How were you able to pass your phases? Did you blow multiple accounts, or with the first one that you got, you were able to pass it and become profitable in it? Tell me about your journey and elaborate really well in it so we could understand like how it was that you were able to be successful
Yeah, sure.
and to
Start.
maintain your account as well.
Yes, yes, yes. So initially I started with 10K account. So it was the case that I was previously I was working in real money accounts. So I felt like 10K, like it's 10,000 already is quite too much to trade. So I started with 10K, but immediately within 2 to 3 days I blew it. So
Mhm.
I faced that challenge. Then again I started again one more challenge, again same 10K. Then at that time too I failed in that. Then after that I thought that I for that time I felt like Rocket Engine is not lucky for me. So I stopped for a few times. Then I started some other platforms. Even the story continued in those two. And after that, I passed in some other like 100K account in some other platform. So I was trading in that. Then further, I thought let's give chance one more, and then I purchased two 300K accounts in Rocket 21.
Oh, nice.
And by God's grace, I cleared both the accounts, phase one and phase two, and even both the accounts are live now. And because of that, I have received total three payouts. Now fourth payout, maybe it is just 1K plus in 1K profit. So I'm waiting for it to reach around 10K or 12K. Then I will place a fourth withdrawal. So that was the case. Like started with 10K and now at 300K. I will think to merge it to 600K soon.
So how have you been able to maintain your accounts then? What kind of pairs are you trading? You said you were doing all like currencies, right? Like Alex.
Also gold. I use Alexer's method of set and forget in gold too, and that works superb in gold too. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm a
Mm.
gold trader myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gold is interesting for sure.
Yes, yes. And we get entry every time, so it doesn't upset us.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, what kind of mindset do you need to become a good trader, a profitable trader, and to stay? Because you said you've been doing it for 9 years, right? 9 years is
Yes.
a really long time to stay committed to something. And so, what made you want to continue this journey? What made you want to excel and get better in this career path?
So the thing was that the career is around 9 years career in trading. But the thing was, I started. It was not the like every trader. It is not the case that you will be profitable in from the first day itself. And I introduced to forex around just 4 to 5 years before. Before that, I was trading in other like our country's Indian market stock market. I was working on it. And then when I started in forex too, so first 2 years were too hectic for me. I felt like, what am I doing? I was good in the stock market, and why I shifted here.
Mhm.
But realizing the power of the forex, I got to know that yeah, it's a boon. Like these funded accounts are miracle for new traders. Like if we think about it in terms of money that we invest, like suppose we have bought a 300K challenge, it is costing us just $1,400.
Mhm.
If yeah, I say, let us assume that we have blown three accounts. Even if I have blown three accounts, and if my fourth account is passed, so my total calculation will be around $5,600 that I have invested. But a single payout of just 4% in the 300K, that gives around 12K. So it has doubled my input that I have invested. So this is
Mhm.
the logic I always keep in mind, that I have invested just $1,400.
Mhm.
So if I earn around 12,000 or 14,000, that is 10 times more than my investment. So this is the psychology I keep in my mind, that I have not invested a big amount. So this helps me, like, yeah, this is a small amount that I've invested, and it gives me a positive effect. Like, we have invested just 1,400, and what we have to do is, even if I earn 1,400, that is my 100% returns.
Mm-hmm.
2,800, that is my 100%, 200% returns. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
This is the mindset that I keep while I trading. I think that 300K as a 36K account. I don't treat it as a 300K account while trading, because we have 30K account. I assume it as a 30K account, because as we know that it is a 10, we have 10% daily drawdown, 5% drawdown, overall 10%. So that is around 30K we have limit, and I've invested just 1,400, and I'm getting 30K funds. That's not bad. And even if I even if I just earn 1 or 2%, that is more than my investment. So this is what I think, and I keep calm myself, like 1,400, just I invested 1,400, and even if I get 2,800, 4,200, that is huge amount, and that helps me to take profitable trades, and it doesn't affect my psychology even if I fail one of the trades. Like I said, for first 2-3 withdrawals, I was taking a risk of 2 to 4% per trade. In those 3 withdrawals, I just traded made the profit in just single trade. After making a single trade profit, I used to stop that account. Like 12K,
What
I'm happy.
account? You use the one account? Sorry.
Yeah, in one account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I in one account, if I get 12K, then I will stop for the month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is what I use. Then later, now I have decided that from next month I'm trying to focus, like monthly. I'm trying to monthly 50K to 60K profit I'm planning to earn. So I'm working on that. So
Wow.
hope maybe at that time again I will be here to for this interview after earning monthly 50 to 60K.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, it makes total sense. It's absolutely worth it. That's why, this has changed the game for traders everywhere, because like you said, it's a small investment for big capital, and a big return. You could make as much as return as possible. So it's really incredible. That's awesome. So what kind of mindset do you have, approaching the market? How has trading changed your mindset overall in your daily life? And what do you, how do you go about trading and being so disciplined to hit these types of goals?
Yeah. So actually, I am an engineer from by profession. So
Okay.
previously, I completed after my engineering. So obviously, every engineer has a discipline. Like he's disciplined from the degree times also itself. So that was quite beneficial for me in the trading too. Like I used the same mentality that never panic. Obviously, in the first month or first year, we get panic when we view accounts. So it is not an easy thing to just let the accounts blow. So it happens, but at last, I used to realize that it is it's not important. Like we should ignore the things that we have lost. If I keep in mind that I have lost this money, then it will not be possible for me to earn more. So it took me time. It's not that easily I have move on. Yeah, after blowing account, I used to pause for 5 to 10 days. So I just used to clean my mindset. Like I used to watch some motivational videos and all. Then after that, it gave me some boost that, like, yes, you can do it, then again I started. Then this helped me, like watching the motivational videos helped me a lot, and I'm quite a spiritual person, so I believe in God. And then like I'm an Indian, so we do puja, etc. So that helps me, so that keeps my mind clean and peaceful, and that helps me for the trading too.
Okay. And do you have a lot of people, do you trade in like a community, or are you part of the Rocket community already? Are you like a part of the Discord and all that stuff already?
Yeah, I'm in a Discord. Also, I teach a few my students. Like previously, I was an engineering tutor, but later I converted my this profession in trading. So I started coaching my students too. So even now, maybe my few students have also passed the 300K account challenge. So they are also trading on it. Few of them have also received the payouts. That is around 10 to 12K too. They too, and few of my students have merged that account to 300K account to 600K account also. So
Wow.
so I think maybe the next interview will be of those students also. Let's see.
Oh, and you got them through Rocket. You have them funded on Rocket.
Yeah, I told them to open account in Rocket, and then they are now funded. Also,
Nice.
also I give some free like I run free Telegram channels because I learn quite good from this trading. So I know don't need to pay for the don't need people to pay for the signals and all. So I use on posting my views daily
Mhm.
in the Telegram channel too.
Nice. That's awesome. So how did you hear about Rocket? Rocket 21.
Yeah, actually, I came to know this because of Alexa, because I used to see his Instagram, and then from there I get to know about the Rocket 21.
Okay. Okay. And then you found it. Was this the first time that you said you used other platforms, but is Rocket 21 the first one that you heard about?
No. Rocket 21 was not the first. I used some.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. But okay. Okay, nice. And what do you like most about Rocket?
The most good thing is that the support is too good. Like even if like it was of my first withdrawal, and obviously when I received first withdrawal from Rocket 21, so it was my first experience. So I was quite worried. Like will I get the payout or no? Like you know that if everyone for the first time has some worry about it because we have worked hard for the account, and after
Mhm.
that we were worried. But when I contacted the support was too fast. They replied instantly. That is a very good response, and even they used to send like we say send the reply on the mail too. So it was quite quick. So I like this thing the most, and there's no any such condition like you cannot hold trades till the weekend, and also that like so it is like user friendly, and we can trade during events too. So this is the thing that I liked much about Rocket 21.
Okay, awesome. So what kind of advice would you give new traders or people who are just, who are curious or just starting their trading career? What would you think would be the best advice for them?
Yeah, I would like to tell them that like they have given time for completing their education. Like maybe some of them may be graduate or some anything else. So it took them some time to be a prof to complete their degree or anything. Like doctor, like for graduation, it takes around 3 to 4 years, right? So the beginner should know that trading is not just a key. Like if you start today and you will be profitable from tomorrow. They should understand the reality that it's not joke to start today and be profitable from tomorrow. It takes time. You have to give some time, and you have to be patient. That is what I would like to suggest them. And also they should stick to reality. Like if you are experienced, then yes, you can make a small amount to a big amount. You can convert a small amount to big amount. But if you are new, then you should be realistic. Like even 1% per month is good when you are new or when you are beginner. And I would suggest every beginner to don't invest your money in direct in a real broker account. It is good to invest in the platform like Rocket 21. So even if they just in $100, they get quite good amount to trade. So first, if they check their skills in this platform account, then it would be better for them to move on, or that would be more profitable and it will be less costly for them.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Do you have anything else that you'd like to add or
No, everything is good. Just
any
one
more,
request.
any more
Like
value or anything else you'd like to add?
yeah, I just would like to suggest to Rocket 21 team that everything is good. Just when we request for payout, the account is stopped. Like we can't trade account until the withdrawal is processed. So just if focus on that thing. Like if we place a withdrawal request, then if our account is ready for trading from the next day itself, so that would be quite good. Just that one a simple suggestion.
Okay.
Everything else is super about Rocket 21.
Okay, awesome. All righty. Well, thank you so much, Danajay, for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you and hearing your story. It's literally incredible. Um, and yeah, thank you so much for forming part of our community. And we look forward to to seeing more of your success and from your students as well. I actually want to hear them tell me like, hey, like Danajay put me on and he helped me get profitable, so I definitely want to see some of your students on here, and I definitely want to hear from you again.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, all right, traders, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.